here. How are you guys doing? Can we take a moment and talk about what I did yesterday? So yesterday I went to the theater with one of my really good friends and we watched Jurassic World, and I was dying to watch this movie. Oh, I feel like I'm out of breath, guys. I was dancing, clearly. So yes, yesterday we went to the theater to watch Jurassic World, and I love Steven Spielberg. He is one of my favorite director-producer of all times, and let's move on. So this is my third video, but this is my second official video. Let's get it together. Guess what it's about? This is about my top face brushes on a day-to-day use, and I feel like the brushes we apply our makeup with is as important as the makeup itself, because I truly believe in the tools that we use to apply our makeup with makes a huge difference. So I didn't include eye brushes in this video because I feel like to do a proper eye look you need at least 4 to 5 brushes, you know, so I just didn't want to go in that much details. I could do a separate video if you guys want to see that, but I really wanted to keep it strictly to brushes, strictly to face. I just did all my top face brushes, so that would include foundation, concealer, contour, so that's powder and cream, and then blush, and also like a powder brush, like overall powder brush. Another thing I want to mention is that I did not include sponges in this video because there's so many different types of sponges, including like beauty blenders. I love beauty blenders, don't get me wrong, and then there's like other sponges too, right? So I just didn't want to include sponges and then brushes all together, so I just included brushes here. So that's just a quick little note. So let's get started, you guys. The first 2 brushes that I have here are foundation brushes. These 2 brushes are my holy grail for foundation. I just couldn't choose between these 2 because these 2 are my absolute favorite. I can't get rid of either, so you're stuck with these 2 as well. The first one that I'm going to mention is an amazing brush that I recently discovered, as in like 3 to 4 months ago, and I love it. It's the Morphe M427 brush, so it looks like that, and it's a really good, awesome brush. Like, it looks like a stippling brush, but it's not. Like, it's really soft and blends the product really well with this brush. I really like it. I would highly recommend this brush for foundation. So the next brush that I have is a brush that I've been using it for almost 2 years now, and I really love it. I want you guys to really use this brush if you can. This is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and it's an awesome brush as well. This one is also really good brush. I highly recommend these 2 brushes for foundation. So an awesome tip I would like to share with you guys about foundation is that when you put the foundation on your face, right? So before applying it with your brush, a really awesome tip to blend the product really well and give you a flawless look, like a really smooth finish, would be take whatever brush you use, right? And then always try to dab the product. So always try to blend without blending. I know, it makes no sense. Okay, so what it means by blend without blending is that take the brush, try to dab the product. So try to push the product, dab the product? Push the product. Try to push the product with your brush and try to blend that way. Don't go blending like this. You know, that craziness. Just do push the product and blend. Push the product and blend. And in the end, you will be surprised to see how smoother of a finish you're getting than when you blend it like that. I tried both ways, and I really think this way that I just explained gives you a way more flawless look. And let me know how it turns out. So yes, so these 2 brushes, awesome brushes, very affordable. That's the best thing about both of these brushes. I'll leave the link down below for both of these brushes so you can check it out, but I really think these 2 are really awesome at what they're meant for. So give these a try, you guys. Now moving on to concealer, right? A recent favorite of mine, you can say. This is the brush that it took me long to discover, but I really like it. This is a concealer brush. So this is the MAC 287 brush. Looks like that. It's pretty small and precise. Now, I have really long days at work, believe it or not. almost 8 to 9 hours a day, every day. So I really need my concealer to stay in its place, right? And cover my dark circles, my puffiness, whatever. So when I apply with this brush, I found that the product really stays and it's like packed there. It does not move. Mind you, it also depends on what foundation you're using and all that jazz, but this one is really helpful when you have such a precise brush, and what all I do is just dab the product in under my eyes. The product stays in its place. So I really like that about concealer, about this brush. I have tried other tools as well. In my opinion, this one is the best. Moving on, for contour products, so I'm going to first mention about the cream contour. So for cream contour products, I love to blend my cream contour. I don't like a solid line. Some people like that sharpness. I don't. My holy grail for blending in cream contour products is the MAC 130 brush. It looks like that. It is an awesome brush, you guys, for blending cream products. I cannot even tell you guys how awesome this brush is for blending cream products. I especially use it for my contour, but this is an awesome brush for blending any cream products. So the next brush I have is for powder contour products. This one I use when I use, let's say, my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. So this is the brush I reach for every day. It's a little pricey, but it's really worth it in my opinion. It's the Chanel angled brush, and right here it's pretty stiff, and right here it's pretty fluffy. So it really does a good job in blending the products. I really don't want to leave like a harsh line here showing contouring, so I just take this brush and I just blend it, and it really works well for powder products. So give these a try. You can get this in any Chanel boutique or any Chanel counter from in your local mall. It might work well for you. Moving on, we're gonna go to blush now. I've been using this brush for almost 2 years now, and for foundation, for concealer, for everything else, I have changed brushes just to figure out which one really works for me. But this blush brush I have been using for 2 years now, and I've not changed it because this is the best brush for blush. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. Blush, no, brush for blush. Can you see that? Anyways, the bristles are so soft. It is like the perfect angle. Awesome blush brush for me. It is the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. So looks like that. And the last but not the least, my absolute favorite brush for powder is this baby right here. Ta-da! This is the powder brush that I use on a regular basis. I love this brush, and the reason I love it is because of the how big of a brush this is. I just love big powder brushes rather than little ones. And this one is, I mainly use it for just overall when I'm wearing less makeup, you know, I just want to put foundation, concealer, and just powder on top, and this is the brush I reach for, and it just, I don't know, it's just such a nice brush for overall. It looks like that. It's a really fluffy brush, and I just love fluffier brushes. The more fluffy it is for powder, the better it is for me personally. So I just love this brush. Anyways guys, so that wraps my top face brushes that I use on a day-to-day basis. I hope it's useful to you guys in finding some of the brushes, and give it a try if you guys aren't already, and please leave comments down below on what your favorite brushes are. I would love to see what you guys use on a day-to-day basis, and maybe I could give those a try too, right? Yay! Oh, and I have a lot of exciting videos coming up, but I would want you guys to leave some comments down below on what you want to see next. I want to do what you want to see, so please leave some ideas on what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much who have stayed till the end to watch this. It means a lot to me. Everyone out there, I love you guys. I just can't thank you enough for the support you've been giving me so far. So until next time, stay beautiful. Bye! Yeah.